Here we go. How's it going? Safe. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to another Jimi Hendrix Experience. Let's do the thing. I'm feeling it. We left off in a pretty good spot last time, didn't we? So I'm kind of eager to get back in. Eager to get back into the flow. Into the mix. Into the bump and grind. It was quite traumatic last time, I'm not gonna lie. It was traumatic. it was a hard graft. Clearing out that area. I think where we left off, we basically chucked everything into the back of that ambulance. So hopefully we don't have like a vehicle spawning glitch, because we'd lose everything we've got. Which would be pretty bad. I think the only stuff that we didn't pack yet is what's in the fridge and the freezer, which isn't much. It's very little. But we do have quite a lot of non-perishable foods that we took out of here that we chucked in there, didn't we? Yeah, but everything else, like, there's nothing else that's that useful. That hand axe is so knackered, we're just going to leave it behind. And we were going to try and do a little burn, weren't we? Have I got the Molotov on me? I've got the whiskey bottle on me. Make Molotov. Should we just make that right now? No, we'll save it. We'll save it. I don't want to be tempted. It's pretty grim around here, though. Like, we've done some decent killing with this old bar. I feel like my game sound isn't loud enough. I'm feeling vulnerable. I am feeling vulnerable. So yeah, look, check it out. In this ambulance here, we have so much amazing stuff. Like, plenty of food, like bare useful things. All of our books that we've gathered up, which is quite a lot of books. We've got loads of sheets. We've got water there. Nothing in the left middle seat as well. Bare weapons and tools in there. Loads more water in there as well. Safe, Justin. My man. How you doing, bruv? This is jokes, like the number of bodies around here. So there's a goon here. Should we take this goon out? I'm kind of feeling to try and do the burn now, but the question I have before I do it is, how far can the ambulance siren actually be heard from? Because the ambulance siren that we've... Basically, what I want to do is I want to leave this ambulance here for a nice getaway. A nice speedy getaway. Good to hear it, bruv. Good to hear it. I'm pretty fine myself. That's peak over there. We don't want to get involved in that. That's a little bit peak over there as well. But I love this new tune they've added to the game, this banjo one. It's so jokes. How far does the ambulance siren spread? Because the one we've got, in fact, look, this is a perfect time to look at the map and do some planning for our session today. I'm planning to go a little bit late. I don't think the baby's going to wake up until like 2. That's my prediction. He's just gone down. So we're looking at a decent 3-4 hours. So what do I want to do here? What I want to do is get this going. Excuse me. Get this going. And boom. Right. Let's talk business. Let's talk business here. So we are currently in this house here, but we've got our ambulance parked outside, ready and raring to go. It's like a perfect getaway vehicle. It's just ready to make the move. And then over here, right there, there's another ambulance, which we don't have a key for, but I believe we can still just get into it and turn the alarm on. Now here's the question. If the alarm's going off there, is it really going to pull people from the centre of town here? Like, that's quite far. I don't think it's going to go that far. But I tried to do a little Google the other day and I couldn't find any mention really of how far they do drag people, these alarms. Are we better off looking for another vehicle with an alarm that we have a key to, so that we can drive it to, say, I don't know, over here? It seems too far, right? Yeah, I agree, man. I feel like what we want to do is like have one on this corner here, so that we can like clear out the center. Or maybe even that corner there, but like up there, that's a long way to hope to clear this area. Which is kind of what we want. Otherwise, we may as well just drive into the woods and not bother necessarily, and see if we can maybe hit like a warehouse on the way out of town instead. The area I had my eye on was like over here, because there's a nice like dirt path that we can take, so we don't have to worry too much about making our own path. I don't know though, it might still be tricky to get out there, and it's proper in the middle of nowhere. And the other thing is there's no water there. So then I was looking at like, where are the wells? Like, there's one over there. But that is properly middle of nowhere stuff. Like, and also we don't really need a well that much. One of the things we kind of, in fact, this is a good point. We want to take a sink with us. We want to pack a sink into the back of this ambulance. So let's do that. Hold on a sec. I need to just get the transition. There we go. So we're actually in game capture. I think you're right though, mate. I reckon it's too far. Like, we can't really stay hanging around here for too much longer either, because I think we're gonna get rinsed. Like, we'll get ill. All this crap's gonna make us ill. Now, is there another bathroom here? Or here, was it? No. Because we want one of those little sinks that we can just take off with us that isn't like part of a cabinet, because the cabinet makes it weigh a lot more. Having to carry a cabinet with us too. This sink, this is perfect. We want to take this one with us. Literally. Oh, it's only weighs 5. Perfect, but my wrench is in the van. Yeah, we do want a sink. We want a sink. Everything else I think we can make. We've got 8 garbage bags. So I think 2 of those will be fine. But we don't have an axe yet. That's the thing. We need an axe before we leave. Or we need to plan to go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? We need to plan to go to a warehouse on the way, perhaps. I think it was in here. Here we go. Wrenched it. I see, bruv. Safe. What a long time no see. How are you, man? That's awesome. I hope you're good, bruv. That's hilarious. Welcome back to the fold. He's alive. Let me give you the little update here. This is Jimi Hendrix. Smashing it to pieces. 12 days so far. Went for a West Point spawn, which is kind of a madness. I don't know why we did it, but we've managed to survive a decent amount. We managed to survive the helicopter last time. And now, try and keep things organised. The wrench needs to go in there. Excuse me. Where's the wrench? Oh, it's equipped. It's going to be down here, isn't it? There we go. And we need to find... Oh, is it? Sick. Nice. White standing sink. Which we have room for it in this seat here. Yeah, big. So chuck that in there. It will actually let us put it in. That's amazing. Okay, so we've got everything and the kitchen sink. Literally. That's quite jokes. Oh no, really? Is 41 just too like CPU intensive then, with all the animations and that? Have we read how to use generators? I just spotted that. It's just like, that's kind of crucial. Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah, I'm in two minds about what to do here in this situation. I want to go for a burn. I do want to go for a burn. The other thing I've seen people do is they just actually stay in the vehicle itself while they do the burn. So we could just use this vehicle, but I've heard that zombies can smash through the glass and bite you through it, can't they? Like through the windows. I feel like that would be too risky, personally. I don't know. There's a load over there. We dumped so many zombies over there last time in one of those houses. And we've pretty much rinsed all of these houses in this area. One of the things I was tempted to do is to try and find some petrol to bring back here. So we could try and do that. I think those two have seen me, haven't they? What's our 6 looking like? Our 6 is looking okay. I think we can take these two on a casual one. If you just get on the floor and we stand on you. Oh, too late. Get back on the floor, please. There we go. We've got 3 coming now. Oh, I was too slow. Let's utilize this fence, I think. So decent. Okay. I think we probably want to clear some of this field out a little bit, just so that the route between the two ambulances is a little bit smoother for us here. We're doing a pretty decent job of it by the looks of things. In fact, that was the whole cluster there. I know, the animations are fantastic now, aren't they? It's totally transformed the game, in my opinion. Like, really good. Okay, how many is that? Yeah, see, we can handle these stragglers. Oh, hold on. There's quite a few stragglers there. So it's just the distance that they can spot you from that they've increased in the latest patch. Not the distance they can hear you swing a weapon. Oh, that one hasn't spotted us anyway. They're just running around in circles. Come on, hear me. Yeah, just the one heard me. That was perfect. That was perfect. So we just pull this guy back slowly but surely. Amazing. Get on the flow. We're seeing so many maps on zombies, but none of them annotated. Such a shame. It's a damn shame. No. The crawlers, man. The crawlers always stress me out. Have those two both seen? Yeah, they have. Okay, this is going well. It's just a nice little casual intro back into the world. Oh, deep. There's loads of them down there. That is less than ideal. I kind of wanted to get into that car park. That was kind of what I was aiming for. Has that one seen us? No. Just turned straight back around. It's kind of random. Okay, I think those two saw us. We can deal with those two. That's a good amount. I like the look of that guy's cowboy hat as well. It's looking decent. We don't have any snacks on us, do we? What would be cool is if some zombies were carrying food with them. You know, you just find one that's got like a packet of crisps on them. Or like bags, like plastic bags with food and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I say that now just because it would be super convenient. Bloody cowboy hat, it would be cool. Can we wear it? No, it'd have to replace the bandana. I want the bandana. We're sticking with the bandana. Are you coming? This little killing field here is going quite well for us, I'm not going to lie. Okay, but that guy did not want to fall over. Okay, that was amazing. Very good work from me again, if I do say so myself. This music is a bit loud. Here we go. Alright, we just got these two, and then we've kind of cleared our path into the car park. There's another cluster there, though, that we do need to be careful of. I'm getting used to the new distances that they can see you from now. Plastic bag, see, no food in it. What's that about? Just give me like a peanut or two. Just a peanut. All I ask is for one solitary nut, so to speak. Should we do those two first? Because they're a bit more secluded than them lot. I think we can manage those two. Unless loads start pouring out of that window. It is a risk. I wish we could like have more control over where we're looking. If we can creep up on that guy. Get a decent push. Very nice. These ones that stand their ground, just get on the floor. So boring. You strong ones, you. Now, can we do the cheesy? Yes, so there is gasoline in that car, but there isn't in that one. You can tell from a distance, you see, whether the siphon gasoline option appears. There's the ambulance. That's one we're going to try and do the burn on. But I just very, very strongly feel it's too far away from the centre of town to actually be useful. So, and we don't have the skills to hotwire it yet. Let's work through this group anyway and see if we can't just at least get the gasoline from any of these cars. What about that one? Does that one have any? Okay, you know what? We got too many goons coming. This is going to cause us problems. Let's try and see if we can use this fence to our advantage. They should be spread out enough. No, missed that one hit, and that was too many. Guess we can try it again here. Get a nice spread on them. Come back around. See if we can get this guy. Okay, that was a couple. That worked. What? I got like a hit on him, but it didn't kill him, even though he was like fully on the ground. Kinda doesn't seem to follow. But this will work. We'll definitely work our way through these guys, no problem. Going back and forth on these fences, I'm sure. Okay, if anything, I wasn't standing close enough to them last time. Nothing of any significant interest on those guys. Beta blockers might be useful, but we've got them already. Like, we don't need to go for it. Siphon, like gasoline though. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully a decent amount. Doesn't look like that much. No. Are we in that car? No. Okay, we got another quite a large group there. Maybe just try and circumnavigate them. Get into this car park here. There we go, that red car there's got some. That guy must have seen us. Should be able to kill this little loner to kick things off. Oh, we still got the gasoline can equipped. That was peak. Just add, just add. Guy behind us here, yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay. Siphon on this thing as well. Was that literally it? That was a tiny amount in there. Okay. Well, it all adds up. We need to have a Smoky Joe. Okay, you know what? I think there was like a police car up there as well. But let's just double check. I'm pretty sure we checked the glove box in here and everything. Yeah, like... There's no key in this ambulance. Unless it's in the boot. Or maybe like... Could it be on one of the back seats in the boot and we just didn't check all the seats? Middle left. Right. Trunk. No. Not on that body or anything. No. I think there was another sort of emergency services style vehicle up there. Oh god, there's loads of zombies up there though. Okay, well we should be able to separate those. Are they going to just go into the school anyway? Yeah, they're pathfinding into that room. Okay, grand. I don't really want to risk the ambulance we've got that has all of our stuff in it that is going to be oh dear. Let's just casually head back over. Okay. Let's head back over to our fence, I think. The fence of death. That's a lot. Oh, it's not too many. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. We'll get round the corner. Hopefully that'll duke a few of them out anyway. There's a couple round down there, so probably killing those four wouldn't be a bad shout either. But let's deal with these guys that are following us first. Look at them all just lined up in a row on the fence. Poor little fella. I don't like how these two are exactly the same pace and right next to each other. Okay, that worked though. Come on then, you clowns. You see me? This is fine. It's kind of true, you know, like, it's pretty OP. You need a lot of them to be overwhelmed. Although that time, look, that hit didn't get the one hit kill even though it was on the floor. It's not like a guarantee, is it? This guy we can just fight out in the open. I want to get my health back up though. I'm feeling a little bit exposed, shall we say. If we kill these four, we kind of know we're not going to get flanked. Oh wow, there's a big batch there though. To be fair, if they all start moving, they're all going to start moving. Let's just leave those guys. Let's focus on the direction we actually want to move in. I think that loner can go as well. Oh, we're getting tired now. We might need to head back up to home. Or alternatively, should we maybe try and find another building that we can actually stay in around here? So we can have like another bed up here too. It would be good to find something to eat as well. Pretty sure I already did the canteen in the school though. Scared of being so near that open door. Oh, our original yard was down here, wasn't it? That was like the original, like the initial hideout. The initial Hendrix Experience hideaway. We actually are starting to get a bit of a grip of this area, like very slowly but surely. We can't see around that corner. It's really annoying. Okay, there we go. Feel like there is one coming up behind us. There was as well. Okay, but if it's just these two, we should be okay. If you fall over quickly, which you didn't. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Uh-oh. Okay, this is where my 6 is feeling vulnerable right now. Let's give it a little check. That was a bit intense. Just a pen. Not interesting enough. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, see, they're taking like the 3 hits when they're down now. Okay, no, we can't go and stay back in that house. The front door's been ripped off. I think the coast is pretty clear for the house on the corner down here. I think I remember looting it a while back. Let's go for that. This one here, I think. I mean, there's that big clump there. Oh, and there's 2 down there as well. Do we just head back home? Let's just head back home. It's the safest thing. Not like me to do the safest thing, I know. But I think it's... we've done some good work clearing out that area there. Let's not let it go to waste now. Come on now. We've got half a can of gas we can chuck back in our main ambulance. Oh dear, look. All that work clearing out the field, and for what? Okay, so let's head this way. As long as we haven't pulled those guys, which we haven't, we should be able to just deal with this one in isolation. Ooh, kitchen knife. In pretty good condition as well. We will take that. You can't have too much of a good thing. Problem is that there are still lots of hordes that we distracted around here. Over in that direction there. Some over there. We've removed like... Oh no, we didn't remove all the sheets. Okay. I think we just removed the unnecessary sheets up here, didn't we? Like in the rooms that we would never go into. Where we've like shut the doors, that's right. So keep those doors shut and we should be safe. Let's have a nice little sleep up here. We'll be hungry when we wake up, but that's fine, we can just go downstairs and eat peas. Should be decent. Oh yeah, we could go and open all of the books as well, couldn't we? In the back of our ambulance. I can hear someone banging somewhere. This is not on that door. It's hard at night. Can't really see what we're doing. Let's add the gasoline in. I think we're okay to do that. Yeah, okay, good. No one's banging on the front door either. So fine. Let's grab our peas. P's and Q's. Whoops. Ooh. Okay, we did that in the right order, because then we can drink the juice to get rid of that unhappiness. And that should get rid of the hunger too, the peckishness. No, but it did get rid of the sadness. So that's fine. I don't really want to drink the milk yet as well. Let's save that. And it's hard to know at this point, but let's crack on with investigating that that other vehicle, that vehicle down here. I think it should be. Oh, it's not clear up there at all. Yeah, I remember we dumped a load of them there last time. Although as it's night time, we do have the cover of darkness on our side. There's a lot up there we should be able to avoid with a sneak. Scary. There's quite a lot there. What about? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's still peckish. Okay, I think yeah, going around the other side of this building is going to be much clearer route. Much safer, I hope. Yeah, because we've done the work around here. There's 4 there. Tempted to leave those guys. Let's not worry about them right now. We are under cover of darkness after all. Oh, there's someone in the courtyard there though. They might see us when we get under this lamp. Just keep our eye on them. There's a couple there. I think that wherever you hover the mouse, it should try and like show you that part of the floor. So you hold the mouse over the area that you want to see that's on the same floor as you. I think that's got to be the system. And then maybe there could be like a mouse wheel command to say I want to look at the next floor. So you can stand on the top of the stairs, hold right click, hover the mouse at the bottom of the stairs, and then like scroll the mouse wheel down, and it'll be like look down a floor, you know? Something like that. Might not be the perfect system, but something like that. Because at the moment, like, it is pretty difficult to look. Yeah, to kind of make the game reveal the part that your character should just plainly be able to see, you know? Let's have a look over here. Like this corner here, like while my mouse is here, we should just be able to see it. I have to like get so close to that area before it reveals that there's no one behind the wall. Okay, there's quite a few there. This is a fossil thing, but it looks like it has an alarm. The question is, can we get in? And there's no key. There is no key. God damn. Let's just have another little looky at the map a second. So up here, I always get West Point and Riverside confused. So no, there isn't. I thought there was like a police station up there, but it's not. That's Riverside. That has the police station in the north, isn't it? So what about down here? Gun shop. We could drive all the way around town and see if we can get into the gun shop. The Gigamart is just going to be a myth in West Point. That's going to be so packed. I really want to try it though. Police station's right in the middle of town, so picking up another vehicle with a siren isn't likely, is it? Let's be honest. It is not likely. I suppose what we could do... It sounds like a blast. That's a pretty good pun there. I like your style. I'm always up for a pun. So this Twiggy's, this could be a funny place to hang. It's probably really, really busy in that corner because of the Gigamart right there. But it could be like an interesting way into town because we end up being quite central and coming at it from like the edge. Don't know how easy it's going to be to drive our ambulance all the way around there. Or indeed if we're going to do significant damage to it by trying to drive it along there. There's a bit of a car park there. It might be worth going and checking that car park by the dock. Let's jump back in anyway. All pretty scary around here at the moment. Do need some more food. We're gonna have to basically break into our non-perishables, which isn't really what I want to do, but hey, might have to. Okay, gonna head back now. That was the other thing we wanted to try and do, is pick up some pillows, wasn't it? Because we need to make a bed when we get out there. So we'll need 5 pillows. to craft the mattress. Everything else is easy money. Oh wow, look, it's like a new massive horde right in the middle of where we were. Passing back and forth. Let's do it. Let's try and get to the gun shop in Twiggy's and hang out there for a bit. And we can go via that other car park there and see if we can find anything that's interesting. So we need to grab our milk. Should we refill all our water bowls? Wait, hold on a minute. Just shut that, I think. Let's wash ourselves. Never a dull moment. Alright, sweet. I kind of want to eat before we go because I don't want to be hungry on the road. It's just awkward. Chocolate we can use in our mouse traps. We're not going to eat that right now. Let's eat the cupcake. Something nice and fattening. Yeah, that's fine. I guess as we're at the beginning of a play session, we need to do this too, don't we? With all the books, wherever they are. Ugh. Such a good tip, this. It's just amazing. I used to literally like have a little notepad next to me, like writing in all the books, ticking them off as I found them. But that solves it all. Okay, now very quick recap for me here. Right, okay, easy mode. I think we might go round the block. Don't have much gas. Driving over bodies really fucks with your car, doesn't it, as well, I hear. Oh dear. Get away from all these guys. Oh no. No. Okay. Woo! Scary. Okay, well that is the emptiest car park I've ever seen. It's as empty as they come. So I don't think this will cause damage to the car because it's not like rocky. It's just like dirt road. Dirt road should be fine, right? As long as you're not like going over the grass and the bumpy like weeds, those new little like mini tree things that piss everybody off. Right? Or am I just totally wrong? There was nothing else I was supposed to take before I left, was there? Don't think so. Did I take Sunday Driver, or is that why I'm driving slow? I think I might have done. Did I? Yeah, Sunday Driver, there it is. That's fine then. Just checking I'm not just damaging the vehicle ridiculously. It's pretty cute. I think what we're looking for is the moment where it kind of... Okay, we've got another dock there. I think it's the moment where it starts to considerably turn inwards is when we're gonna go cut across the grass a bit, I think. Like here. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I have to check where the fuck I'm going. Let's have a look. I think we're right there. And next to that, yeah, okay, so just head a bit more south. But it seems like it's too busy, doesn't it? It seems like for a field, this is pretty high density stuff here. Got one. Yeah. Okay, there's some gasoline in that. Seem to be on the move in a different direction though. God, where's a fence when you need one, eh? It's going to be hard to lose them with this many. Surrounding us. But let's see what we can do here. See what we can work out. We've actually managed to pull up with quite a small group, to be honest. There's quite a lot up there, but we can't really deal with these guys. There's just too many right here, so we need to do something about them. And yeah, going around Twiggies is only gonna probably alert more. There's gasoline in that car too though. Okay, out the front of Twiggies looks okay. See if we can't just deal with this guy really quickly. Oh, you would have to be a real stickler, wouldn't you? Just get on the floor, guy. There we go. Okay, no gas in that van. Okay. Let's have a smoke. I mean, this is no time to be chilling and having a smoke, but let's do it. Let's see if we can just peek. They probably all ran into that window, that broken window there. Yes. Okay, so we can get a couple of, that's one of them to come around the corner here. Now in that direction, that's the Gigamart. Right. So yeah, we want to just be pulling them very gradually, one by one, from that group over to here. Just have a quick look and see how many actually ended up inside Twiggies. Doesn't look like many. I think we'll have one come around the corner now. There we go. Anyone on our 6? No. Get on the floor. Give me some more. Anyone around here? Should we? Yes, you see me. You can come. You're next. It's like, next. Okay. We have managed this surprisingly well, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, we got the landing at that gun shop down. That was great. Did that one see us? There we go. Should we quickly remove the broken glass here? So that gives us a way in. And yeah, that will pull a few. Probably pulled more than a few, didn't it? Hopefully... Okay, that's a bit unmanageable. Oh, safe Andrew. Welcome to the fold, man. We are trying to get into this gun shop here at the side of West Point. I think we've done a pretty decent job of like getting here without dragging too many with us, but we do have, we did gather some attention bringing the ambulance over. I think we've got enough room here that we should be able to, like, up there's a bit sketchy. But if we just repeat the maneuver we did last time where we come out into this field and then run back and round the corner at Twiggy's, hopefully we split this slot up again. I think. Don't want to go too far down south either. So let's just bring these guys just down south just a little bit. And then... So scared. I'm so startled right now. Okay, we've got a couple that have turned up here now, unfortunately. But yeah. They should hear us come around this corner. They didn't. Those guys should get confused. Here we go, here we go. This looks good. I saw a tree moving up there. We need to check our 6. If we can dispatch of these two. Haven't pulled anyone from over there yet. Still haven't got that one. Any of these guys? Fancy it? Yeah, they've all gotten confused. Okay. Should we try and get that guy's attention? There might be too many around this corner that we regret bringing into the fold. No, there isn't actually. There's gasoline to be siphoned from that car right there, but I don't really want to do it until we're more comfy around here. I definitely took the ambulance key out, didn't I? Yeah, okay, good. As long as that engine isn't still running. We could jump into Twiggy's now. Just treading on this glass will bring some people. And then we get the door opened and come back out. Okay, that's good. He heard the door? He didn't hear the door. Those guys down there concern me. And actually no one heard me tread on that glass, it doesn't seem. So, how do we go about splitting those guys up? They all, unfortunately, got confused at the same time. Only that one's facing me, so maybe we just... Nope, okay, no one's facing me anymore. Just slowly head towards them. See if we can pull one. Wait, should we check around this corner? That guy's run away, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, we have something to do now. If we can get around this corner then. Did that guy see us but the other one didn't? Oh, damn it. I thought the other one hadn't come around the corner yet. Now they're going to both come around at the same time. But we can handle two at once. As long as you get on the floor quick. Whoever comes first. Like that. Oh, it's a dream come true. It is a dream come true. I'm hoping we find a bit of food in Twiggy's. Like fresh food. Should we go in and try and loot the place? Because this will be our bed. This will be where we'll end up sleeping. Okay, great. Ooh. Might actually take the strawberries. Because the strawberries do give you happiness, right? So they're quite a good resource to farm, actually. Let's get all our lights off. I am pretty scared right now. Do you know what I mean? This is the life. We've arrived. Jimi Hendrix has found his true home. We've got a fridge in here and everything. A hammer, that's good. Flashlight. Box of nails. Okay, sweet. So we'll have to loot this place. But let's eat that cabbage now because it's on the turn. And let's eat the cherries. And we'll save the yogurt. I think. We're going to find loads of cigarettes here. Decent amounts of drink. I'm not really sure what I'm actually looking for. Like nothing in particular. Just a bit of everything. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Should we keep all these interior doors open because then we'd have to keep opening and shutting them and making noise. Drawing attention to ourselves. Oh, there actually isn't a bed in here. I thought there'd be rooms upstairs. Okay. That's a shame. And we are tired now. Damn it. I definitely thought it'd be like an inn. Can we play pinball? No. Can make a spear out of the plank. But honestly, this I'm just liking this metal bar life. Got anything in the bin? No. Should we go for a risky sleep upstairs? We can't really. We can't risk it with that window open. This is not an abode. Like, if anything, we'd be better off moving a chair into this room and shutting the doors and sleeping in here in a chair. That's probably what we have to do. But should we do a perimeter check just to make ourselves even safer? Here we go. Look, see, we have drawn some attention to ourselves by just messing around inside the bar, I think. Opening doors and the like. Walking around upstairs, probably. Pass out on the pool table, that's what I'm talking about. Just smash like 3 bottles of Chardonnay. How tired are we? Just drowsy. We can deal with that. Oh no, the hordes are heading towards the gun shop though. It's quite peak. But actually, as far as the perimeter goes, okay, we've pulled a couple here. I'm so startled right now. Oh my god. Still just about managing those one hit kills once they're down. Please don't destroy my door. I got work to do. I got work, baby. Okay. Just try and get back round that side. Okay, here we go. Any more for any more? Oh, he's got a fresh bandana on this one. I thought he did. That's just his brains. Oh no, he does. Switch to red. Get rid of the dirty one. The most unnecessary like costume changes in the middle of the apocalypse. I feel like there must still be one there. No, there isn't. Okay. Should we just do what I suggested, I think? Because we need to get some rest. And then if we sleep now, we'll wake up at night. And that'll be a nice time to attempt doing some more killing and sorting out this area here. So shut that door. Shut that one. Get the chair down, just have a little sleep on that. It's not ideal. We're gonna hear smashing glasses, smashing windows. Anyway. Gunfire, but no smashing windows. Just eat the yogurt. Is there anything in the freezer we didn't check? No. Eat the yogurt. This is kind of fun. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, we basically like need to find another alarm. I built a car with an alarm that isn't the one that we want to keep permanently, because I'm too scared of losing it to the hordes and fucking up my burn somehow. My first burn needs to be a good one. Okay, it's gotten much busier over there, unfortunately. It's just fucking rammed everywhere over here right now. Okay, you're the first to go. They're gonna come through those trees, aren't they, right there? Nope, not feeling it. Get back round into the open where we can see where people are coming from. Thank you very much. That's more like it. Excellent. Oh, hello. Okay, we're doing bits here. We are definitely doing bits. It's still not impossible. The problem is that once we get into the gun shop, we're going to have to break through all of the various security doors, isn't it? It's not going to be a thing. Like, with the technology that we have. Look at all those guys. I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. Should we see if these cars have anything cool in them, because like we haven't actually checked them. So we do have the key to this car. And it does, I believe, have some petrol. Siphon, yeah, it does have some. Yeah, we need a sledgehammer, or like, at least like an axe, right? Like an axe would probably work. See if there's anything in the boot. Just want to get a peek at the car park at the Gigamart. While it's dark. Should we do another strategic map break? I also actually need a wee. Let me do that first. I'll be back in a momento. Okay, see what we got here. So there's actually a huge amount of car park space, and okay, there's a back door there we could potentially get into, but that room there is probably going to be rammed anyway. I mean, the whole place is probably going to be absolutely rammo. But there is stairs. What does the second story of the Gigamart look like around here? There's a sofa. It's going to be hard to sleep on that though without any doors and stuff. Still not really a thing, is it? Okay, wait, hold on. Always do that the wrong way. There we go, there we go. Okay, if we can get down here. Oh no, there's quite a few down there too. Thinking, can we get a better view across the car park? Can't really see any further. I can't see any like alarm-worthy vehicles. All I can see are hordes that I do not want to be involved in. Smokey Joe? You'll hear me, right? There we go. Just pulled the one. Because the gun store's a pretty nice, like, high security place to, like, be able to get into, you know. They will have all heard that, no? They didn't. Interesting. Oh, we do have one of those already. Aye, Eddie. Three of them heard that. 4 of them heard it. Sneak into the shadows. Yeah, there we go. That helped separate them out nicely. I think we should be able to deal with these two comfortably here. Comfortably and quietly. Oh man, that was close. That was very close. That felt incredibly close. Like the one push that made it into the slow push. And then the other dude was just there. Nibbling away. Nah, man. That's rough. Okay, let's get you on the floor. Get your head popping. Oh, and now you see me. But those guys still ain't, so that's good. Okay, yeah, this is good. We've separated those guys out quite nicely. You next. Thought there was one more. He's gone round the corner. Alright, well, let's see about that vending machine for a cheeky strength boosting snack. That's a bin. Here's the vending machine. Orange soda. Give me some of that action. Front door. Is it a ting? It is a ting. Ah. I see. That's a shame. So there really isn't. We're not getting in until we get our sledgehammer. I didn't realise the whole thing would be like completely grated up like that. That's less than ideal. Is there anyone else around the back here? Can you come over here please where I can see you? Don't like any of this beefing in the middle. You can build in through the roof. Oh snap, so if I just built some stairs, you can walk through the roof tiles, right? That seems like a very cheeky strategy. Very cheeky indeed. I don't know if we've not got the levels yet in carpentry, have we, to build stairs? No, you need level 6. Oh, a bridge from Twiggies, yeah. Wow. That's crafty, man. That's incredibly crafty. Like, they just don't stop. There's just constantly more and more and more of them. West Point is just such a joke, like... We might have to reconsider this plan down here. Should we reassess the that entrance to the Gigamart? And then if all else fails, we just come running back. Wouldn't be surprised if we can creep past all these guys. This is great. The more garbage bags we can take with us into the wilderness, the better. Okay, well, that's the end of that. But we did just pick up something mad like, yeah, that's a whole nother rain collector barrel for when we get out there. Which is pretty amazing. This back wall's all pretty clear. We just, like, anywhere around here, if we can find a vehicle with a siren, we just turn it on and run. Like, that's all we're looking for, is anywhere near here. And I'm feeling this exploring by night thing. It's scary, but it is safer than the alternative. It's a taxi there that got my hopes up for a second then. I mean, we're actually like getting into the center of West Point here through this route, like without much of an issue. I suppose the only risk is if we do a burn that's too close to the center of West Point, we end up just burning down West Point, don't we? Which we don't want to do either. Now this building right here is a particularly good one, isn't it? Because there's the hardware store. So maybe if we could just creep into the hardware store. Without attracting too much attention, under cover of darkness and rain, and just get away with the sledgehammer and a couple of axes. I think that's all we need, because we have our screwdrivers. There's going to be loads of food in there. I mean, that would be a great place to raid. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm going to have to play in silent mode right now. This is heart in the throat kind of stuff right here. I believe that's the door to the hardware store. I got the rhymes if you want more. Let's take a spare saw and a thread. That's raw. Glue is good, duct tape's good, a full condition spare hammer's good. Is the lead pipe the weapon we're rocking now? That's like our weapon of choice, so we'll take a spare one of them too. And now an axe, there we go. Hard hat. Sorry, head bandana. You're just not as cool. I know we've got a trowel already, but I'm just going to take it. A spare hand axe is fine. Welder mask we'll take, because doing some metalworking could be fun. I am so scared right now. We're gonna get in and out quick. I'm being very, very careful in here. I promise. We got one axe. I'd like to get a second. But it doesn't look like we're going to. Should we take one more hammer? Might as well while we're here. Is there anything else that I thought we should take a spare of that we didn't? Like the spare wrench maybe or something, I don't know. Take the spare wrench, the thread and the glue there. The wood glue then, given we only found one axe. Because the problem is we'll get through it, won't we? Do we get a hand axe as well? The hand axe was in decent quality in the axe. But just no wood axes and then only two of them. Okay. A crowbar is quite good at breaking down the grates as well. Might as well, while we're here, we'll grab one crowbar that's in decent condition. And then we'll get out. We'll get out now. Time to go. The only other thing I'm slightly tempted to do. It's a shame we didn't get a sledgehammer. I mean, we could look for food, but there's a motel's not far away, but I think maybe we want to hit an out-of-town motel. Okay, no, this has just gotten too real. Okay, now actually, I mean, I could do with the food. We do have room in there. So startled. Can you see my best concentration face? I'm tired now as well. I'm not interested in the uncooked food. Sure, we'll take it. Okay. I just want to drag this one back outside. Oh, I think that might be the end of the raid. I don't know if we can deal with these 3, 4. And we're tired and stuff. Let's just get out of here. We've had our fun. Like we did really well there. I don't want to mess about anymore. We need to go back to Twiggy's and sleep in our stupid little room on that stupid little chair. Okay. Oh my god, they've all moved around way too much. Getting back into Twiggy's looks like it's going to be difficult. I mean, we don't have a bed. Like, that's the only thing I'm concerned about, is that we'd have to end up sleeping on a chair in the wilderness. But we do technically have the axe and stuff that we need. We could just go jump in the ambulance now, when we'll just have to try and hit a motel on the way. But maybe we just leave now. We just leave town. Because that was a good haul, like. And I don't see us losing all this lot. Unless we do like a... Oh my god, I messed that up. We need to give them a run around before we can jump in there. A little bit more distance from those guys, por favor. This guy's tired. Oh, wrong side. I get so confused, like, which side is the right side of a car? Okay. Hold the phone. Where are we going? Whew. That was some intense stuff. Like, that was super intense. Just seeing what we got down here. A big warehouse right at the edge of town. That's fucking crazy. Like, that's like living right in the corner of the map. I was thinking like here, not like exactly there. Is there a bed in there? No. In there, no. Like, I was kind of thinking setting up somewhere on this dirt track. Or like, to keep it even simpler, we could just set up like right on that corner there. The corner of this dirt road. It's not a bad idea. Close enough to town that we can go in for supplies when we need them. The potential burn still isn't a fully fenced off area. Ooh, I'm not sure exactly where. Sorry, I've been moving around the map too much, too fast. Down here, maybe. What's that? Oh, it's like on the first floor. Oh, look, this is one of the cabins that'll have a bed in it there, probably, won't it? And it's got one of those log burners. We could try and head to there. It's quite close to the lake as well for water. But I mean, my God, how are we going to get an ambulance through to there? Like, that's just not going to happen. We'll just get so lost. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking here. It's an easy place to navigate to. Oh, down past the mall. Okay. Next to the school. I mean, that's the other thing, is you kind of want to be near a gas station, don't you? Yeah, it is close to West Point. That would be my concern. But then all the way down here, we're too close to the mall anyway. It's the academy. Oh, okay. I can't remember where that was either, sorry. Being super slow. Haha. Oh, jokes. It's not even like a fence gate. So we would need to just climb over it every time. I mean, that is interesting. There's a warehouse there, the gas station there. It's got a lot of good stuff close to it. And then, dare I say it, we could attempt them all at some point. My God, it's so big. I wonder if we've got enough gas to make it all the way there. It isn't living in the woods, no. I mean, the other option is to just take this main road and set up somewhere just off of the main road, you know. Like, keep it pretty simple. But just get a ways away from West Point and set up somewhere like around here, you know. Find the spot, park the ambulance and just wander in. We can sleep in the ambulance for a few nights while we're setting up. And then we're like along the road from this gas station as well, which would be decent. Okay, at this point we're over here, so yeah, we need to get back in like that and round down here. And then up the main road. Yeah, near to a lake or river is kind of important, isn't it? There's those. Or there's just going for the one that has the well. Doesn't it have a... It has the well and the log burner. And it's got a bed. Should we head for there? Should we head for that classic one? Again, we might not quite have enough gas to do that. We might have to come here, get the gas, and head round. And again, getting the ambulance through into there might be tricky, and actually just finding the place itself might be tricky. I was also kind of keen on the idea of building something completely from scratch, but that will be very difficult. I think we'll go there. Like, we are playing on Apocalypse after all. So let's go. Let's see how much gas we've got when we get to that gas station. And we'll take it from there. This game. We could have probably had a sleep before we started this journey, but what the hell. We've started now. We'll sleep on the road. We can sleep when we're dead. Also, Sunday driver probably means that our gas consumption for the mileage that we do is poor, isn't it? I would imagine. It's kind of unlikely that Sunday driver is just like... like more efficient or as efficient. I believe this is the turning we want. I'm trying to do this from memory. Can we smoke while we're driving? We can. That's amazing. I mean, it makes sense. Sweet. Good stuff. Can we eat one of those pineapples that was like super on the turn? I think those were the only fresh things we picked up, right? Oh no, they've both gone off. That's a shame. We are going to have to come back out and start looting maybe like Rosewood or Muldra or somewhere to find electric guitars, like, that is definitely a must. But all in good time. A generator too. We brought our own sync with us, which I guess we won't need. Oh no, we still will, because it needs to be your own sync to plumb it, doesn't it? I believe. Okay. How tired are we? Tired. Too tired. The next spot we find that's like a large stretch of clearish road, we'll just pull over and sleep, I think. Yeah, that's amazing, man. Like, I've never found one. I just saw them all on the wiki recently when I was doing my research into that music studio run I wanted to do. I saw that you can get bass, you can get like electric guitars. I've found acoustic guitars, but never the electrics. I want one. Starting to get into like the realms of there being lots of hordes around here, because okay, just the one. This is bad. I don't really... Oh my god, that scream scared the crap out of me again. Shall we see maybe if we can just... head over here. Let's just try and sleep here. Alright, hold on. Lock all doors. Sleep. That milk's gonna go off. Neck pain, that's fine. I can deal with that. Drink the milk before it goes off. Kind of full on the old inventory here. So that one's got a lot of food, and all of this is just like hardware store stuff pretty much. Yeah, we don't need to be holding any of that on us. So get all of that in the back of the, or at least some of it. As much of it as we can fit in there, I suppose. should give us enough. Yeah, enough room to maneuver. There's nothing you can do with neck pain. It just goes away, doesn't it? As long as we don't keep doing it, we'll be alright. So clothes shop, not fussed really. The main thing we want to do, we've got the empty gas can, there we go. I know that'd just be the little toilet cubicle there, wouldn't it? We're not really fussed about that either. So nice when you've been tired for ages to just be fresh again. And just getting those like immediate like head popping push downs. Military boots on that guy. 2 o'clock. I've already got military boots, I didn't realise that, but fine. These ones are obviously going to be dirty and bloody. But their condition's still fine, like they're just as good as the ones we wet. Is it even worth switching them? Yeah, if I get, it's worth it, isn't it? Okay, so I think we can just fill this can anyway. Get that quickly filled. Okay, good. And let's see about going into the shop itself. Damn, that's annoying. Oh, it looks like maybe this is another viable entrance. It's not just a toilet. It's locked anyway, so we're going to have to smash the window if we want to get in. Who heard me? Anyone? Just one goon. 2 goons. I can't really see around the corner here if there's anyone else who heard it. No. Might be worth just taking those 2 out anyway. Because if anyone's about to cause us grief, it's those 2.